One of the many reasons I love fall is because I get to wear cozy sweaters. Sweaters are quintessential wardrobe essentials for fall and winter. They are the perfect layer over a simple tee or shirt and under a jacket or coat. Today, I'm gonna talk about my picks for 5 types of sweaters you might want for this season and examples of how I style them. So until last year, I had actually never been a fan of the roll neck. I'd always doubted how it would actually look on me, like there might be some sort of face shape requirement for it to look good. Now that I know that these were baseless concerns, as I have been wearing the only roll neck I have more often than any of my other sweaters this year. I think it looks especially good paired with an overcoat. Similar to why I like pairing an overcoat with a scarf, the pieces help to add more dimension to an empty neck area. And from a practical perspective, the roll neck helps me to retain heat better compared to a regular rounded neck design. That's definitely a plus during colder temperatures. Even when I'm just wearing this roll neck alone, it looks more put together than other types of sweaters. It's basically a smart piece in the coziest form. Next, a white sweater might not be your typical choice for practicality. It does require a bit more care to keep it clean. However, I'd say the joy I get from wearing it outweighs the extra effort. Pair it with pretty much any color, and it instantly helps brighten up the whole look. It makes the chunky and heavy winter garments like a puffer jacket look lighter visually. Paired with black, the high contrast creates a very crisp and sharp look. When worn indoors by itself, a white sweater makes for the freshest fall or winter look. As most of my winter garments are darker colors, a look with a white sweater is guaranteed to stand out. This knight from Ami Paris has a signature heart logo at the front. The detail makes this particular sweater a bit more unique, but it's definitely not a requirement. A white sweater with a nice texture and structure can have enough character on its own. We just talked about some unconventional choices, so let's get to the staple piece, a black sweater. It's safe to say that almost everyone has or has had a black sweater at one point in their lives. It's the most versatile option that you can hardly go wrong with. Here I'm wearing black on black. It creates a seamless transition from the inner layer to the outer wear for a more muted look. Although black sweaters can all look pretty much similar, certain characteristics will separate a unique black sweater from the ordinary. What I like about this one from Ami Paris is the heavier thread and knitted texture with extra long and slim cuffs and waistband. It's quite a heavy sweater, but for some reason I kinda like the weight of it. Hunting for the subtle uniqueness in a super common color or style of garment can be a fun task. And then you will enjoy wearing it more even if it's just a basic piece. A sweater doesn't always have to be heavy or thick. In fact, a thin sweater can be a perfect mid-layer for a slimmer look. When paired with a slim-fit overcoat or jacket, a thinner sweater won't ruin the silhouette by making it bulky. And materials like cashmere can still provide decent warmth. This option is perfect for a casual date night when your goal is to dress smart rather than maximize your comfortness at home. As I already have a lot of black, white, and gray pieces, I chose a beigey light brown this time to add some variety to my sweater collection. I definitely like to create contrast against the seasonal norms, which are typically darker colored garments for fall and winter. A lighter toned look during these seasons can offset the heaviness of a cold day and feels a bit more relaxed. Rather than isolating the warm color, I also picked a pair of brown leather sneakers to build some connection from top to bottom. This way, the upper and lower body aren't completely split. Last but not least, I have a chunky cable sweater showing the absolute beauty of texture. This is the type of sweater I can wear by itself when it's not super cold outside. It's the thickest type of sweater and you can certainly feel the weight as soon as you put it on. This specific sweater I have is from Thom Browne. The iconic 4-bar detail around the left arm and the red, white, and blue stripes on the cuffs all help to make a classic sweater unique. For chunky sweaters, I personally prefer a looser fit. That way, the cable pattern won't get stretched out and look unnatural. If I were picking an outerwear to go with this sweater, a down jacket with more room would be my choice. That would make the ultimate combination to fight the cold. It's often a perfect sweater choice for the holidays as well. I can lounge around in it all day, sipping a warm cup of hot chocolate while enjoying the maxed out coziness. That's it for my picks of different sweaters that should keep you covered for any occasion during the cooler seasons. Stay warm and happy holidays.